Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel TurboHead. Today in this video we will be looking at some weird car brands that you've probably never heard of. We will take a look at those cars and their company's origin. So without any delay, let's get into the video. They say travel broadens the mind. It can do a lot for your car knowledge too. Go to England and you'll see Vauxhalls and Skodas and seats and Dacias on the road. In Japan you might glimpse an Autozum or a Mitsuoka, in Russia a Lada or an elderly Moskvich. And down in Australia you'll find Holdens everywhere. But for the sheer number of interesting and obscure car brands, there's nothing like China. The world's largest automotive market, with total sales of around 20 million units a year, China is dominated by international names such as Volkswagen, Audi, and Buick. But there are more than 60 Chinese brands also fighting for a share of their lucrative home market. Some, like Geely and Chery and Great Wall, are known outside China. Most, however, remain little known to the outside world. Denza. The Denza is an electric vehicle jointly produced by Chinese manufacturer BYD and Daimler. This four-door sedan, curiously, it only looks like a hatchback, is based on the first-generation Mercedes-Benz B-Class and is powered by an 86 kW electric motor. Claimed range is 250 kilometers. Xinoro. Another Chinese market electric vehicle brand, Xinoro is a joint venture between China's Brilliance and BMW. And yes, if you look closely at the Xinoro 1E, you'll see some BMW design cues in the sheet metal. That's because the 1E is based largely on BMW's X1 compact SUV. The 125 kW electric motor is at the rear, driving the rear wheels, and claimed range is 150 kilometers. Jag. This is the Jag Refine A60, which made its debut at the 2015 Shanghai show. This midsize front-drive sedan is available with a choice of two 4-cylinder engines, 174 horsepower and 190 horsepower, and either a 6-speed manual or automatic transmission. State-owned Jag once concentrated on trucks and built Hyundai SUVs, but is now developing its own line of cars. Venusia. Venusia is a new brand from the joint venture between China's Dongfeng and Nissan. Venusia's current lineup includes Nissan-based C-segment SUVs, and a rebadged Leaf EV that manages to look even weirder than the original. Put Nissan badges on the Venusia Wow crossover concept, however, and it would be a home run here in the US. The front fender hints at the iconic Luxgen. The Luxgen name reportedly comes from a combination of luxury and genius. It's a new brand from Taiwan-based Yulin Motor, which has years of experience assembling Nissan, Mercedes-Benz, GM, and Mitsubishi cars in Taiwan. The new Luxgen U6 Turbo crossover, however, is apparently all its own work. Engines are 1.8 and 2.0 liter turbos with 150 horsepower and 170 horsepower, respectively. Zotye. Founded in 2003, Zotye built a range of sedans and SUVs, as well as small electric vehicles such as the Zotye E200F, which is powered by a 24 HP electric motor. While not exactly clones, Zotye cars are clearly heavily influenced by other designs. The E200F has a lot of Daimler's smart city car in it, for example, while Zotye SUVs and sedans have a lot of design cues VW and Audi models. Pro is one of the brands belonging to Shanghai Automotive Industry Corporation. If the name reminds you of Britain's Rover, there's a reason. SICK bought the tooling to Rover 75 and 25 models from 2004, but the Rover name remained the property of BMW, which had acquired the British company in 1994. If you think the Ro 950 looks familiar, you're right. SICK is also GM's Chinese partner, and the 950 is a rebodied Buick LaCrosse. Lifen. Nothing if not ambitious. Lyfan only made its first car in 2004, but now has 7 production plants outside China in Vietnam, Azerbaijan, Ethiopia, Uruguay, and Iraq. Lyfan used to make and sell motorcycles under the Honda name until being successfully sued by, unsurprisingly, Honda. The Lyfan X70 concept unveiled at the 2015 Shanghai show is set to go on sale in 2016 and is powered by 1.5 and 1.8-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engines. Timur. It's an M5, Jim, but not as we know it. Timur is part owned by the giant FAW Group, once the official car and trick maker in most China. FAW now has partnerships with VW, Toyota, GM, and Mazda. Timur cars were once simply rebadged Mazdas. The M5 looks to combine elements of Mazda 3 architecture with a giant Buick-style grille. The M5 turbo engine is a 1.5-liter with 160 horsepower. Trumpchi, or Red Flag, is another of FAW's brands, this one aimed at the Chinese elite who want or need to drive a Chinese-made luxury car. The Bentley meets Volga styling of the massive honky L5 sedan wraps around a lavishly finished interior. Under the hood is a 408 HP, 6.0-liter V12 engine, and if you could buy one, the price tag is reportedly $800,000. Trumpchi. Launched in 2010, Trumpchi is one of 3 Chinese market brands of the Guangzhou Automobile Group, which also has partnerships with Honda, Toyota, Mitsubishi, and Fiat. Intended as the flagship of the 9 model Trumpchi line, the GA8 made its debut at the 2015 Shanghai show. The powertrain is composed of a 1.8-liter, 177 HP, turbocharged 4-cylinder engine mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. Land wind. One of the most egregious examples of intellectual property theft at the 2015 Shanghai show was the Land Wind X7, a carbon copy of the hot-selling Land Rover Range Rover Evoque. It's so egregious Land Rover has reportedly threatened to sue. Land Wind is a JV between Chinese automakers Jiangling and Chang'an, which in turn have joint ventures with Ford, which used to own Land Rover. To complicate things further, the real Evoque is built in China in a joint venture between Land Rover owner Tata and Chinese automaker Chery. Leopard. Leopard the Double A is intentional as a brand belonging to a subsidiary of Guangzhou Automobile Group called GAC Changfeng Motor. Leopard models are basically Chinese-built versions of old Mitsubishi SUVs and complement Changfeng's Libo range. Mitsubishi is a partner with GAC Changfeng as well as GAC. Are you keeping track? Hotei. This is the Hotei Shangdafe, one of a swarm of compact SUVs from Chinese automakers at the 2015 Shanghai show. Hotei used to build rebadged Hyundai, and this car is designed to replace Hotei's Chinese-made version of the original Santa Fe, which is still in production. Incidentally, the name Shangdafe is apparently meant to approximate Santa Fe in Chinese. Everest. The Everest S1 is made by Gangqi Honda, a joint venture company established by Honda and Guangzhou Automobile Group. It's based on the same platform as the previous generation Honda Fit, and is meant to sell at the budget end of the Chinese market. Engines are Honda-based 1.3 and 1.5-liter 4-cylinders. Haval. Great Wall was founded in 1984 and become one of China's largest producers of pickup trucks using designs from Isuzu and Toyota. It has also been accused of copying vehicles such as Fiat's Panda and Nissan's Frontier. Great Wall is now using the Haval name for its new range of SUV models, including the stylish Concept R shown at the 2015 Shanghai show. With this, we came to the end of the video. Thanks for watching till the end. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Kindly consider subscribing to our channel for more videos. Keep supporting to our channel. Thank you guys and goodbye.